Oh, yeah.
Those are the for definite. Binks might take up the rapid as well. I think he's been playing that a lot lately. So we're going to find out. Let's see if these predictions come true. Rising Moon versus Jouzu, the rematch from the Swiss brackets yesterday. The very last match here. Let's see who's going to be able to take it and move on to the semifinals. Yes, the double tri-slosher.
And Jouzu responding in turn with
what?
Double buckets. Oh dear goodness, that junior with the triple main special saber build.
Oh boy. But, okay, here's the really interesting
thing.
Saber
armor in the first 10 seconds!
Okay, I do want to mention though, it's Sabo playing the Tri-Slosher and it's Binks playing the Luna Blaster. They're switched their roles a little bit, I have to say. But it looks like that Rising Moon not going to really be able to take too much control at the moment. They are going to be able to take the zone away at the very least and maybe even take the lead very slightly. But for now, it's a little bit hard for them to make their way back into the middle of the map here. They're already set up with their ink armor chains here. We're going to see them try to make the flank around the sides.
So it does look like that R3 of Rising Moon all bunched up together on the side there. Unfortunately, one taken down by the Inkjet. That will be two. A third one goes down elsewhere, possibly from... Oh, wait, no, that was... and that's technically the fourth there. That's not looking good for Rising Moon to start off with Jouzu looking to have very dominant control right here, right now, and an armor to go as well.
I mean, this is the kind of game that Eclipse were trying to play. Just trying to lock down all three lanes as much as possible, get your special up, chain those armors here. We're going to see the ball come out for Binks. Not going to be enough, though. Doesn't quite get enough zone for him to maneuver around. He's going to be taken out very easily because of that. But behind him, the zone going to be taken right behind their very eyes. They lost all of their movement here on top of it. Jiangsu and Sabo working together to cover the zone instantly.
Yeah. Very nice reversal from Rising Moon indeed. Unfortunately, that was the T-Tech going down there, and now the Luna Blaster as well also going down elsewhere. Jouzu just taking back the zone as if it's theirs.
Oh, has to be very careful there. Jouzu
not getting the kill there and backing off.
Wow, all of Rising Moon just stuck in that one corner. Fluffy Boy actually comes around and gets the flag. That's 3 down from the side of Rising Moon. And now they're going to be able to hold on to their lead still. Urza forced to pop the Inkjet to get away to safety. As Brandon's right on top of it. Unfortunately, a little bit too close to him.
Does get the kill. And the Tri-Slosher getting a little bit too greedy there.
But right now, King Cook, he's not in a good position right now. He gets taken out instantly, trying to activate the armor. It's going to be procced, but Rising Moon are going to be able to take the zone for themselves. But Fluffy Boy, once again, with the really good flanks here, taking out another member of Rising Moon here, trying to get some space for himself, get some room to take over the rest of the zone here and push out Rising Moon.
The double armor proc.
Oh no!
I'm not sure if that was...
Oh, Binks!
He does get the kill, but the Tri-Slosher comes back and punishes him for getting too bold there. And it does look like that Rising Moon might have the control here.
It's looking a little bit scary for them at the moment here, but Rising Moon are going to be able to take back the zone. Fluffy Boy's flank going to be shut down again this time. And right now they have control of the map here. This is the Starfish main stage zone captures, and Jouzu in a pretty bad position here. They do have ink armor at the ready, just waiting for the rest of the teammates to make their way to the middle of the map. There it goes, making their way to the left side of the flank here. See if they catch anyone. Not quite yet though.
Taken out.
Rising Moon, just dodge it.
But there is the second armor brought up by another source. Not sure if that was the Bucket or the Junior. Does give Jouzu enough pressure to be able to get in and take the zone.
Binks!
But
he
Binks
gets the
getting the direct on the Slosher. And it's 2 down on Jouzu. Once again, Rising Moon taking complete control of the center and pushing Jouzu back into their base.
Very nice movements coming out from Rising Moon. They're almost very close to lessening their penalty timer. Going to be able to take that lead very soon. The control continues to go this way. Binks unfortunately gets outmaneuvered here, but not going to be enough for Jouzu to take it back. And lead is taken away by Rising Moon.
And that's 3 down. This might be it.
Jouzu, a very
able to get. Oh wait, no, maybe.
Very strong early opening coming out, but no, Brandon's going to be taken out on the zone right now, and that's going to be game. Not quite fast enough to get the kills here. Able to back off just in time to dodge all those specials coming out from Jouzu. Rising Moon, great movement coming out from them.
Wow. Almost unfortunate with the T-Tech there on Jouzu. Getting 2 kills and finished off by the third. Not able to win the numbers game there. Despite not really having any other choice at that point.
It was
very nice comeback.
Yeah, very nice, especially with how like flip-floppy the first half of the game was. Both sides just kept taking control. You did see Ethereal get the team wipe and take the zone for a very long time. But Rising Moon were able to just use your specials to the great effect, able to get their way back into the middle of the map and just take control. And Urza just going crazy all over the map because of that.
Indeed, lots of really solid 2-3-man or squid wipes towards the end, just completely erasing the control that Jouzu had worked so hard for.
Now the question is going to be what Jouzu are going to have to make for their adjustments here for this game. They have to be very careful not to overextend like they did in this game. And I want to say Binks will switch off to the Rapid, but you know, he might stick with the Luna Blaster. We saw before that the Luna Blaster pretty good on this map if you're able to get the maneuver around. But ooh, don't take that middle road, please. Don't take the alleyway routes. Just don't, please.
Well, we will see in due time whether they heed the lessons of heed the mistakes of the past.
And this is gonna be very curious to see what Fluffy Boy is gonna bring into this one. Thinking about his final weapon choice, indeed. Basically, it was a triple armor versus double armor for that last game. Are we going to say triple versus triple for this next upcoming one? Is the question. Probably not. Rising Moon. I don't know if Binks really plays an armor weapon that much. He usually these days he's on Rapid Blaster. We saw him with the Luna, so it still might be a dual, double ink armor.
They did quite well without the triple armor, so you know.
We're gonna find out.
Maybe they just don't need it.
The Monta Maria, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, as we try to find out what their composition is going to be in the game, what is going to be their game plan as they make their way into the middle of this map here. We are going to see, once again, Binks switching off to the Rapid, and the triple coming out once again from Jouzu. So Jouzu playing it very safely here. And as they make their way into the middle of the map right now, we're going to see a bunch of armor procs, and we're just going to see a ton of ink armor procs come out from the other side. We're going to see who's going to be able to take the middle of the map here. At this point, it becomes a game of popping your ink armor correctly, because if you pop it too early and you don't get any kills with it, you just basically wasted your special. So they have to make sure they get an advantage out of these specials, or else, unfortunately, Rising Moon can just make the comeback here. Here comes chain number 2. No kills still.
Still nothing. Both teams playing very safely indeed. Oh, that spoke too soon. There it is, the first kill on Seaball.
Shansu is going to be taken out as well. Just trying to dodge the side.
That's also 3 down on Rising Moon. Technically a pseudo-wipe with the 4th going down in the center as well.
Oh, Sable, not the middle path! Not the middle path!
They did the thing! Move! They did it!
We just saw that happen in slow motion, guys. Just exactly how it's going to be played out. We're going to see Fluffy Boy sneak his way through. He was one of the people who did not lose his life in the alleyway here, but he is stuck in the corner. Bit of a bucket sloshing duel here as he just tries to survive in this low corner here. Has the ink on her proc at the very least, but now has to contend with a duel against Urza.
Just get the trade, rather surprisingly.
Yep, he was able to, the last few inks were able to go over the edge here, and Shansu also going to be taken out as well. Jouzu once again with the control of this map, but the Rapid Blaster isn't going to be enough. Binks able to get the kill.
They tried to take it down the path again!
I don't know why they're going down this middle path.
Well, they do have the armor now at this point, so... Okay, now they're backing off because all 4 are now up on Rising Moon.
They're going back to middle. Well, I'm not sure. King Cup just holding on to this Rainmaker, but he has to be very careful. The Rapid Blast is already there. Perfect range for the Rapid Blast. Ink armor proc as well, going to keep him safe.
Punished by Fluffy, though.
Yep, not going to be able to use the bomb rush either.
He does get the trade on the 3rd, but there's only 1 left on Jouzu, and it's... Oh, wait, no, there he is. Hang on.
So, here's the problem for Rising Moon. They haven't been able to touch the Rainmaker and move it to the other side of the map. This is going to be their only chance right now, trying to find a pathway through. But Brian already on the chase. No! Oh, right next to the armor shots.
Narrowly misses the Rainmaker shot, but punished by the remaining 2 sloshes that were just nearby. Looks like there's going to be a fresh armor coming up here for Rising Moon to make their first possibly their first proper push in this match.
Alright, they're going to go down this right pathway here. They get one, they get two. Can they get another? Not quite yet. They're trying to stop Brand, but Brand is going to be able to get the kill. Making his way down. Can he get the double? He gets the double kill. Activates the inkjet armor. Now stopping Rising Moon from even taking that Rainmaker over to the other side.
Oh, very
Machi as well, trying to go from above. Unfortunately, gets popped by the Rapid Blaster. Binks in perfect position. You see Rising Moon with control of the middle of the map so far.
Okay, that was very careful, considered play there. Trying to suss out if anyone was waiting for him and fading that attack out. Doesn't look like though that they have a lot of choice. There are two down, so yes, they are going to go through the alleyway push, and they will actually get the lead. Will they actually get the? Oh no, they won't get the dunk. But 10 points is an extremely strong push.
I believe at that point the rest of the members of Jouzu were trying to recover their way in, so that was the one opportunity that Rising Moon had. They were able to make their way through the alleyway of death, as no one was actually there to defend it. Right now, Binks just fighting in the corner, fighting off against the Inkjet, has the Rapid Blaster, has the distance, gets the kill with the help of Urza. And now they're just making their way through, getting control of this entire map, and you can see that early lead that Jouzu had basically gone. They have no control of this middle of the map here.
It's not looking good. There's the fire from above as well, and the inkjet. Oh, good dodge.
Their own alleyway has become the opponent's alleyway of death right now. They don't even have control of their own side of the map at all. Rising Moon just swarming on in right now in this final minute here with again in hand. Fluffy Boy able to get the kill onto the Rainmaker at the very least, giving them an overtime chance.
Not looking good for Jouzu right now.
It's not looking great at all for them right now. They're going to try one more attempt here. But Shang-Tzu takes it in his hand. Doesn't quite get the dunk, though. This is a very hard map to get a dunk on, I feel, just because of how close the spawn point is to this podium, to this courtyard. But this is still a gigantic lead for Rising Moon. They have 17 seconds left to push it to the other side. Jouzu just holding on to this. King Kong will be the one to hold it, try to lead the way through, just watching for any corners just in case they get the flame. But the Rapid Blaster is right there!
He was there! What a shock!
They're trying to search for the spy, but the spy made his way through. And Binks able to get that kill onto the Rainmaker push, stopping it cold, and Rising Moon will be taking a second game for themselves. What looks like an early Jouzu push. They just lost control of the map completely.
Indeed, indeed. Yeah.
At this point, I'm very worried for Jouzu's chances here right now. They've been playing this triple ink armor tech for 2 games in a row, and it just hasn't worked out for them. That seems to sort of be the story of the match, is that players just don't seem to be able to make any sort of advantage when chaining these specials.
No, it's definitely not quite working. I don't know whether that's just bad timing or not communicating that correctly.
They just
no real way to know.
It's like the point of doing that is like you want to win your duels, but Jouzu just never found the opportunity to get that to happen. You see Rising Moon just back off. They just avoided these kind of duels completely. And once they ran out of ink armor, it became a neutral state once again, and allowing Rising Moon to pop their own ink armors.
Indeed, and just able to get really strong control, really strong push, and despite taking it through the hallway of death, able to get a very strong push. And after that point, Jouzu just couldn't come back. But
so do you think it's time for Jouzu to change up the composition? Because like this is a composition that we've seen work in other regions, we see it work for other players, but right now in this tournament specifically, it's not really panning out the way that they want it to. No. And it could just be that the Rapid Blaster is sort of proving the thorn in the side because of the range that they just can't really counter without sort of an option of their own that's just keeping them suppressed. That or the lack of ink armor chaining, who knows? Well, we're going to have to find out to see what Jouzu have to answer this aggression coming out from Rising Moon. Already 2-0. Once again, we're at the same four matches in a row. This exact same situation. We are going to see... Okay, we're going to see the Forge.
Nice.
I'm actually very curious as to the Forge on this map. The Splash Shot Pro in general is a very nice weapon on this map. Nice range, nice power indeed. But what do you think of the Bubble Blower on this map in general?
I can't really say because I have not really seen it used, but it doesn't really seem to matter as Rising Moon looking to have complete control of the center here, facilitating a very strong push already onto the enemy's plat.
Alright, we're just the bubbles making it to the tower. Okay, that's the reason. It's like a very slow moving blaster bomb. Just like, okay, we need to get off this tower before this thing blows up in our faces. So very but like that's the sort of thing with this, is that you have the Bubble Blower, but you don't really have a follow-up to it. You just see them try to use it defensively, and now they lose the Bubble Blower. You have the Forge, have it at the ready once again. Going to be using it here to their advantage, trying to take the middle of the map here, but they've already lost 3 players. It's looking very dire for Jouzu at the moment, as Rising Moon just taking over this entire middle of the map. Sable going to be able to activate the Ink Armor, just blocking that bomb. Doesn't really scare them away from this tower. They need that Bubble Blower once again, but it doesn't have it at the ready here. Trying to make that use of it, but the bomb's going to be there to stop King Cook.
That's 3 down for the side of Jouzu. This is looking very bad. Snowballs here are very possible. Binks there getting a nice kill on Fluffy.
Ooh, that was a little unfortunate for Binks. He got the direct onto Amachi, but it just wasn't quite enough, and now they're going to be able to activate Ink Armor. And slowly but surely, they're going to try to take over the rest of the middle of the map here. Bran and Amachi just on the sidelines right now, just dodging whatever whatever Rising Moon has for them.
The errors that they've been quite mindful of the jetpack that was active. Deciding now that things have settled down for him to bust out his jetpack of his own.
Right now, right,
where's a kill there on Amachi and punished by the king. Once that had finished.
These bombs are coming out everywhere. Bubble Blow going to come out once again here, but not going to be quite enough here. Just going to be blowing its way across the map. Not going to be mounting too much. Binks just taking care of it, making them pretty pointless. Oh boy, that indirect with the assist. Just that was a little bit unfortunate. Now these bubbles are just going to be harmlessly floating around here. Not going to be able to do too much. You see him trying so hard to pop it, but it's like it's not even on the objective anymore.
Nah, the time had passed for that one, unfortunately. But that was really just him trying to protect himself.
Binks making his way around. He was trying to get into position for the direct, but just wasn't quite there. Bran was already all over, right on top of him, so not quite enough for him to do much with it. And at the moment, we're going to see Jouzu. They have the middle of the map all covered in purple, so this could be their chance to make the comeback here. We're going to see Bran try to pop the Inkjet, see if he can get any kills, but not quite yet. Bubble Blower also going to come out, but it bounces backwards. It hits the wall.
Mustard.
They are going to be able to get the kill with the Sabo, but that's pretty much it.
Unfortunate geometry bounce, I guess.
That is very unfortunate indeed. And Bran just jumped up to the top, takes out Shansu though. Maybe this mistake doesn't matter. They're about 8 points away from taking the lead, trying to get their way to the tower, but Rising Moon going to be able to defend them off. King Cook has to use the bubbles defensively. So this is another property of the bubbles that hasn't really been seen too much, but it's actually a very strong defensive special.
It can work both ways. You can use it to scare people away with the threat of it exploding, and you can use it as a makeshift shield. So use it as the situation demands.
Alright, Mashi going to be able to survive that with the help of a bomb. Shansu going to be chased down to the ends of the earth by Bran, but Bran going to be shot out from the air, both sides taking trades left and right, but Binks right on top of the tower already. He is going to be scared back. He doesn't quite get the third shot off. Now the Ink Armor going to be activated. He's not going to be able to get the kills quite yet. He has to back off for the time being. They are going to be able to get one. Can they get another? But the Bubble Blower is coming its way onto the slab. They need to stop this. They're going to be able to get two on top of it, barely stopping the lead. They're trying to get them on the comeback here. Very unfortunate jumping, but those bubbles are keeping him alive. But it doesn't matter. The tower already back into the middle of the map here. Binks doesn't really care. Activates it and now gets the kill onto King Cook with the help of the bomb rush. From behind even.
And last 10 seconds as well. There needs to be some magic
Jouzu don't have any
now.
specials though. They need to get on top of this tower. The overlimit's there, but it's already 2 down, and that's going to be game, set, and match. Rising Moon shrug off the triple armor twice, taking out the bubble blower in this game. And with that, they earn their ticket into the semifinals to face off against their opponents. I believe, why am I forgetting who it was? Tomo. They will be facing Tomo in the next round.